guys! I have a friend with me today. This is Josh. He's like my best friend. We work together over at...
And your only subscriber currently.
Shut up. But this is Josh. Anyway, and...
Watch the road.
I'm watching the road.
You almost got hit by that car.
I did not. Okay. So the real reason I wanted to do the vlog was to introduce Josh because he is like literally half my life. And my hair! I did my hair, guys! Isn't it beautiful? Don't you love it? Aren't you jealous? Isn't it amazing? I'm like obsessed with it right now. I cut half of it off, so my hair actually used to be like literally at my belly button.
And below that. That was like to your lower back.
Was it?
Yeah, it was like to your belt line.
It was super long. And I was getting really tired of it because my hair is like Mexican thick. So it's like super, 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 super thick. As you can tell, like even after getting it cut, it's still like huge. So I went to my friend's house and she did my hair the last time and it looked fantastic when she did it. And then she said, hey, I found a new way to do hair. And so she put my hair up in a ponytail like on the top of my head like a little unicorn and chopped it off. And then we just kept going. And then I got to this length. Which is
bam!
Like half the length it was. And then she's like, I was like, hey, let's do a cut and color. And so I went and I got this color red. And then she's like, well, let's bleach it and then we'll make it even more red. And I was like, oh, okay, let's do that. So it was a 2-day process. We bleached my hair on Friday night and did it on Saturday. And I'm obsessed. It's absolutely wonderful. It's kind of got like a little bit of a scar.
She literally won't shut up about it.
I can't stop, guys. It's a problem. It's a problem. Like, I literally have been messing with my hair since Friday because I loved the blonde a lot as well. It looked really, really good, but it wasn't one uniform color, which at our job, that's a big no-no. So I told them, I was like, I can't work on Saturday because they called me and they were like, hey, can you come in and work for us for a couple of hours? And I was like, yes, but... And they're like, okay, we'll find someone else. And I was like, okay. And so yesterday was my first full day with it, and I am not even kidding when I say about 80% of the day was spent me doing this, or this, or this. Like, I'm not even kidding. I could not stop playing with it, and I'm obsessed. I absolutely love it. But that's one big thing, and then the second big thing is that I might be getting another job, so it's going to be at like an ice cream parlor, which is going to be really cool, and the guy I'm getting the job from said that he might match me at the place that I'm working at now. Which is awesome because it's like almost $14, so that's going to be a decent amount that I'll actually be able to start paying off all that debt that I was telling you guys about, and then pay off my my medical bills now as well, because I did have the flu, like I told you last time, that I was in the hospital and the charge was like $4,000 or some crazy bullshit like that. I can't stop playing with it, guys. I can't. I don't know what to do.
Stop sign.
It's a stop light.
Whatever. You had to stop really hard.
I did not. I stopped really hard because I didn't want to go through the light. Don't give me that look. But anyway, so that's...
I dare you put your hands on the steering wheel for 5 minutes at least. You got a timer right up there, just use it.
I'm not going to do it for 5 minutes while I'm recording a video.
Alright, fine. Don't touch your hair for 5 minutes. Here, I'll make it look fabulous. Here, I'll do it for you. I'll do it for you.
Oh my god, stop. I'm not even kidding, guys. It's been so hard. It's like a new problem. It looks so great. See, I can't. 30 seconds. 30 seconds, guys. I couldn't go 30 seconds without doing this because I keep doing this with my hair all the time because I've never had it this red before. So it's like literally a surreal thing for me because I have bangs for the first time, well, pseudo bangs for the first time in like 10 years, and that's not an exaggeration. The last time I had them was when I was like 12, 13. So it's been almost 10 years since the last time I've had bangs. So like the fact that I have bangs now that I like can legitimately get in my face blows my mind. And then the fact that it's like Scarlett Johansson red. Like, I don't even know if you can see it. The light's kind of going right now, but like it's like vivid red. And I was so surprised that work let me keep it because I was like, this is gonna be really hard to convince my boss that this is gonna be okay. And then I was like, it's not that much. And then I thought about it and I was like, it's not that much more red than like Scarlett Johansson red. And like, it's not like it's like ruby red. It's just red. and it's a really vivid red because like I never had red. I've always had like red tinted because I never bleached my hair before I would dye it, and so it was like just this really dark red, or like almost brown with like a hint of red. So this is the first time I've done actual red, and I can't get over it, guys. I can't. See, like literally, you can time me less than 5 seconds and I'm messing with my hair again. I can't deal with this hair, guys. I can't deal with it. And the only to be perfectly honest, the only reason why I wasn't playing with it while I was at work was because A, it's a health code violation, and B, it was under a hat the entire time because we don't have hair nets where I work, or where we work. It's just hats, and you just shove all of your hair up in the hat. So that's the two big reasons. Both very valid reasons, but I'm not even kidding. If I wasn't having to wear a hat, I would have been washing my hands 4 times as much because I would be doing this while taking orders in the corner or on the counter or like whatever. I was debating whether I was going to make it and I wasn't going to make it, so I stopped.
I love how you naturally have the mom armor jerk reaction.
Mom instinct. Well, because I knew I was going to have to hit hard, so I was like, oh shit. Sorry.
Not me. Whenever I drive, I'm just like, hold on.
Well, because like this light is really weird. This particular light is really weird because it's the one next to it, the one behind this one. So this is one street, and then the next light is timed perfectly. So there's a freeway right here, and this freeway, you go under the freeway to get to the road that we need to go to get to work, right? And so, to be fair, this sign, the one that we just passed, isn't timed right. So there's literally like a 5-second gap. I'm getting over, guy. You're just gonna have to deal with it. There's a 5-second gap, or like a 3-second gap between going under and then actually crossing the other side of the road, because it's a two-way. So this is one way, and then the other side's one way. And this side's timed perfectly. This light changes, and then the light on this side changes at the same time. So like you just keep going, and then the other side is wrong. So every time I get super scared about that light, because like if I try to floor it, I might get hit. So I just don't at that light. This light, I'll floor it a little bit because I can see the cars coming. But the other one, I'm like, no, we won't play that game. But anyway, so that's really all that I had for you today. I just wanted to show you guys my hair because it's fabulous, and tell you what's been going on, because I know it's been a couple of days since I posted. So if you have any suggestions for me to do something besides the vlog, let me know in the comments below. Other than that, thank you for watching and have a great day.
We need to go to Airspace.
We do need to go to Airspace.
I've never been there, and I lived here for like since 2005, and I've still never been to Airspace Caverns.
You've never been to Airspace Caverns?
That's what I'm saying, I've never been.
What? Okay, so guys, that's probably going to be an upcoming video because it has to go to Airspace Caverns. I did my first Build-A-Bear the last week,
which
or the
we
week
should have
before.
vlogged. We
should have vlogged, and I'm sorry I totally forgot, but
the whole experience, she was just like, oh my gosh.
Because I couldn't deal.
Oh my gosh.
I've never had built a Build-A-Bear before. Like, my family was, we weren't poor, but we weren't rich either. And my sister got to build one for her, we call it the golden year. It's the year that you turn the age of the day that you were born on. So for my sister, it was when she turned 4. I think she got a Build-A-Bear. And then when I turned 12, I got a real emerald with a gold band ring from my grandparents. And I got a garnet one as well. So I got emerald and garnet rings. Like real stone, real gold.
Now you need a sapphire.
Yeah, exactly. I actually got one.
Oh, really?
For my 18th birthday, I got a sapphire ring. I don't know what happened to the emerald or the garnet, but
you didn't have the sapphire.
I have the sapphire still. It's in a jewelry box, saved special. But anyway, so I'm gonna actually end the video now. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any suggestions for something to do in the future, I live in the Austin area, so if you have any recommendations for doing something in Austin, let me know. Other than that, have a great day, and I hope your day is as fantastic as my hair.
Bye.
Thanks. Bye.